Fiddly Gobby, and welcome back. It's Danny Boy here. I'm back with more Transport Fever, this time on the USA map. Now, I went ahead and built this here, for the fuel depot here, well, the fuel station, just beside Frisco, and then I built it up here to Athens. Now, it took me quite a long time to build, that's why I did it offline. Now, I haven't actually bought any vehicles for it yet, so we need to do that. First, we need these. We'll get some fuel trucks on the go, because if there's no trucks delivering fuel, then nothing will happen. I'll market them, art colour. I'll buy 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll set them on a line. Be a new line, that colour, go away. Right, add a station. You get to go for here, and you get to come down here. So they're on their way. Now you'll be ATH fuel. We'll put road. ATH fuel road. Now we've got 2.9 million in a bank. 3 air. I need to buy a train, so I'll pause it there. Now I've electrified this because I was either going to use one of these 99 mile an hour or one of these. I'm going to go with the Milwauke. We had him before on this line over here. It didn't really work, so we swapped them out for little Alcos, but I'm going to get a new. So I need a loan, so I'm going to borrow. I'll borrow about 14 and a half, okay. Right, you're going to be that colour. Buy. And now we need the fuel trucks. So we'll get fuel, and I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just enough for 10. Right, set line, you're going to be a new line. This, and you're going for, in fact, you're going for here to add fuel station there. Now, I'll push play. Now here's our Milwauke coming out. I'll just click on it because I want to check to see if it line is chosen. You've chosen that line, which you cannot actually get onto. Why? Is there a place? There's no way further on for you to get onto that line. But it can run up and down this line. And that's the line I want it to be on. So if I rail, stick in one of these, stick it there, bring the line up. Right, Frisco, add a station. That. Right, go on that line. Right, now this oil refinery here has heaps of crude oil stored up. We'll repay back some of this. Right, that's that done. Now I'm going to hate to add another ship to this, because this is going to pick up, and we just need to keep an eye on it. So our Milwaukee's on his first run. Obviously with nothing, it'll take a minute for the line to get established. And we'll see if he adds fuel. I hope it does add fuel. Holy crap, we're making quite a fair bit of money here. Right, so you're in there, you're on your way back. If it's waiting here, 19. I might add some more carriages onto this. How much do you had? 120. Right. One thing we need to do is Carlsbad is getting fuel, but it's not growing because there's no passenger service to Carlsbad. So we're going to go ahead in marking. Now, the prudent thing would to become far as this. Independence. For independence, either around here, I would say, up to there, or through here. But I want to put the station at this side. So, I'll hit a cut across there. Go up here. Round to Carlsbad. Okay. Until I look at the terrain. So it's pretty shit either side. I could probably just stick a tunnel through it for a couple of million. Give me some train track. Let me see if this looks like. Tunnel through there. We're already at 17 million. To go all the way through there to the other side. So that's not gotta be cheap. So we'll maybe bring passengers in for somewhere else. Maybe Patterson. Boston's a bit far away. Greensboro's quite close, but I take to build a bridge. Right, so we'll go Patterson. And your intercity line will be lined up with Toledo. So I would hate to put the station at this side. Okay. So we'll do that. Bring a road out. Just a touch. When I got any money. Okay. I'll wait for the money to come in. It's the same here. The same story here with Providence. Fuel is going up. But there's no passengers to help the place build or grow even. So, I mean, there is a house growing and building out. So we could have a line for Scottsdale to Providence. Would we do that? Scottsdale. I'll hate to move this line at some point. That's definitely going to hate to get moved. And one of these trains is getting old as well. I think it's maybe this one. Let's see your deets. 26 years. So in 4 years he'll be done. There's one of our Zephyrs. Is that the El Monte Zephyr? Yes. 2 Zephyrs on there. That one's almost full. This one should be full. 52 or 52. And we've got 2 more Zephyrs up here. Now, if I have a look at them, how far are they? Marking 3.5 million, marking 3 million. So we'll do the same. The Sioux Falls to Hampton line, which is this train, which is getting old, we'll do the same. We'll double track it. We'll do that in a minute, then we'll set it to replace. So let's see, is there fuel waiting here yet? There is. 29, line 2. It's not going to be line 2. It will be, we'll say Frisco Fuel Rail. F-R-I Fuel. In fact, it's gotten to Athens, so we'll do ATH Fuel Rail. Done. Done and dusted. Alright, how much have you got? 71. Now this will start to use up its reserves. Once it does, production will come up. We'll start getting a crazy amount of oil dumped into here. How much have you got on yet? 59. So one more and you're away. Here he is. Right, has production came up in this yet? No. How much have you ended up with? 32 or 120. That's okay. See, if you look at this pile, it'll start to get whittled down. There we go, it's starting to use it. There's still plenty here. Probably enough for a whole 2 train loads. Production is coming up. You've just dropped off oil. That's good. How much did you drop off? 68, it's not bad. I'll look down here. So I actually tried this out. I played on and tried it out, and when this started going, the production here went up massively. It filled up the docks pretty quick. These ships were getting a full load to the point where I had to buy another ship. I had to add a shit ton of road vehicles to try and empty this out to keep up with this train coming back and forth. So he's on his way back, and the fuel, it was actually, by the time these trucks had gotten all the way around here, that's actually their fastest route, which is still pretty far. This train could go back and get back here, and they couldn't even keep up, so I had to add more vehicles to it. We've only got 4. We've got 4 on just now. I didn't suspect they're carrying on anything. 0. And your nail line 1. Your ATH fuel road. We'll just check our lines here and make sure this is done right. ATH fuel rail. Okay. Right, we've got 3.94 million here now. What have you got? 75. So the production's starting to come up because this is starting to go down. Is that train on its way back? It is. He's dropped off fuel. 32 to keep them going. Now I just need to keep an eye on him. This fuel line here is doing okay. Oh, that's the truck. Where's the depot? 126. There's no air for Scottsdale. Our problem is, because this oil refinery is putting oil to, fuel to here and here, these 2 trains can't keep up, and this can't seem to produce enough to do it. And I think one is, that one's 144 and that's 108. But they do make money, I think. So there we go. That's the 8.5 million I spent for the train, and I spent almost 5 million building this trucks over here. But we should get Providence a line going to Scottsdale. I would put the line, the train station for Scottsdale here. I've got this in. But at some point I'll have to redevelop these lines. Now, far would I put? I would probably put it here, then stick it down to Oakland, and then go down to Lincoln. Or would I? I think I would go to Sioux Falls, then I would go to the Hamptons, and then I would go to El Monte, then I would go to Lincoln. I would go to Austin, Salem, Austin, Oakland, then Salem. Let's have a look. I'm trying to plan out where my intercity lines are going to go before I start building on a new stations are at. So Inglewood to North Las Vegas to Toledo to Patterson to Providence to Scottsdale to the Hamptons to Austin, or just Scottsdale to Austin and Austin to Salem. Then I would go Lincoln, Oakland, the Hamptons, Sioux Falls, Independence, Carlsbad, Greensboro, Boston, Westminster, and then Modesto. And then we go Des Moines, Minneapolis, Tallahassee, Athens, Frisco, and then Durham. Okay. So that's that sorted. So if I was to build the line for Scottsdale to the Hamptons, I would hate to go as oh no, sorry, it's Providence even. Providence to the Hamptons, I'd hate to go for a long year up here and then bring that into there. Okay. And everything will be 8 tracked. Right, we've got 7.18 million. I'll have a quick look here just to see if it's going on. How much is here? 96. I am going to buy another ship since I can, because I've got the money to do so. I set it on a line. Friday crude. Right, how much did you leave with? 107, so that's starting to pick up. How much have you got? 86. And waiting in here is 44. We got buy road vehicles. Crude oil, another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set line. Friday oil. Or Frisco oil. So we'll set them on their line. On we go. I had to pause it there. I actually just got a phone call from my work. I had to pause it and stop recording. So I'll be going offshore in the morning. So I'll either try and get this episode up to date, or if it's not up to date, then it will be when I come back. I'll get it uploaded. But when duty calls, there's not much you can do. Hopefully I won't be offshore for too long. So the last time I was away for 3 weeks, it was a bit of a bummer. Right, 107. Is this our brand new details? It is. And they actually went here first. Thank God. Normally they never do that. You've got 86, so the new trucks are getting rid of that. That's fine. As far as our new train, here he is, 0 of 120. But before we do anything else, because I've got 9 million, what I'm going to do is, how's this looking? Why is there no... Ah, okay, I get it. Ah, I bet you haven't got much either. You need to up production, buddy. So we've lost all the oil here on account of the fact that so much of it has gone to this dock. But hopefully this thing will realise that we need more, and it'll keep pumping it out. It's already growing its mark. It's got a limit of 1600, so there's nothing stopping it for producing that bit of milk. 3 of 9, that sucks. 2, it's slowly coming up. It's affecting our fuel up here. This thing has got heaps though. It's got heaps stored. It's got a new vehicle, new tram. So we'll swap the trams out, but first what we're going to do is pause. Right, you're there. 90. There's like 1 million people waiting here. Let's have a look. So lots of folk waiting out, lots of people. Right, what we're going to do is delete this, delete that, high speed it to there. Right, now we're going to hit upgrade all this. High speed, please. Upgrade, high speed. That in, that in. You've high speeded to there, to there. And I'll redo our sales section align. So one signal will be removed. That's okay because I'm going to put in new signals. Right. I can get rid of that. Get rid of this. I only needed it because I needed it for the depot. We'll smooth it. Smooth it up. Oh god, bit of smoothing. Can't go wrong with a bit of smoothing. There we go. Looks so much better now. Right, now I could actually, I'll get rid of this. Right, I'm not going to high speed the station, I'm just going to high speed the track. Now, if I actually delete S line coming in here, I'll delete that bit as well. Right, come on track, high speed. And then plummet straight in there if you can, here. And then we will take it in here. Come on, and you go. Okay, it looks like it's going to need to be there. Right, now we need our glorious signals. I hate the in signals. Right, so we need in on this side to tell it that side with the oncoming stuff. It is on this track just now. Going that way, we're sticking out. Then we'll stick in just at the face of the tunnel. Dink, dink. And I'll put in here and in there. And now I'm hoping dink, dink. And here we go. I'll get rid of these holdings. Go away. Go away. Are these holdings? Yes. Right. Fit are you? You're an holding. You're newings. Okay. Right. Now if I click on you, Buster, you've got a free path, but I want to see if it why you're gone. So you're going out and 18 and then 18, okay. I'll set a replacement. I'll set it for, let's see, overview, finances. I'll click on the actual vehicle itself. Details, 27 years. In fact, look at the line, replacements, I'll set it for 25 because I just want it to change just now. Set a vehicle, one of these, add, and set it to yes. Right, so he's on his way again. When he gets to the other side and replaces, we'll add another in. We'll just stick a depot in there. So here he goes. I want to mark sure that he replaces. And he's replaced. 52 of 52. When he gets to about halfway, I'll pause it, I'll stick another train on a line. That'll be us. So, GMAT, high speed truck. I'll just slow the game down. There we go. Stick a depot in. Katana rate, I'll be no, but I need that. Right, all this truck will be getting redeveloped at some point. But buy trains, multiple units, one of these, buy, set it on a line, the Hamptons to Sioux Falls. And there he goes. As far as the other train at, pulling into the station down here, so that's good. Worked out fine. Train 5 has reached its lifetime. Okay, train 5, you'll get a replacement as well. That's the Athens train, so we might mark D with just one of them on out. In fact, how far are you? You're the Athens passenger line. And Fitz waiting for Athens. Athens to Frisco 6. We'll set this into replace as well. Details 30 years. We'll set this into replace and then we'll end the episode. 100 set vehicle for our multiple units. One of these. Add. Replacements. Yes. Now, let's have a look. We'll slow the game down. That's set to replace. What else is set to replace? The planes. We've still got one more plane to replace, but we're almost on. Dakotas. We'll have a look at the airport just now. You didn't need to replace. 100% no. I mean, look at that. 4.32 million. Sioux Falls to the Hamptons, 1.7 million, and I basically just changed it a couple of seconds ago. Well, let's see, did you replace? You did. You got 52, and there's still 29 waiting. So that's alright. Whoa, lots of fuel waiting here now. So, had the bus, buy road vehicles. Alright, we'll get 6 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, should have set them on their colour. Doesn't really matter about the colour, but I like to have them the right colour. Which is this, I believe. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set on a line. Athens Fuel Road. 61. Right, play. So they'll get rid of that. Are you picking up or dropping off? You just dropped off. And these ships are so slow. I mean, go. Do something. Move. Anything. Right, 61. See, these aren't the right colour. The line. Vehicles. Colour. That. There we go. And they're taking care of that. We've got a ship waiting. 90 or 150. 91 or 150, 122, so we're getting here plenty of oil gone there. Still getting fuel here, so that's working out alright. Fuel still getting down here. Right, let's have a look. Now, I built this train, the Scottsdale train, long before I did the Athens train. So far as it? It's up here. So I think this might be rather ancient as well. Oh, that can fit the fuck up in there. Right, 87 of 90 details, 15 years, that's actually not too bad. You've still got a while to go. Are you getting full loads? Almost. How much is waiting here? Hampton to Scottsdale, 109. So we could be dealing with sticking 2 more Zephyrs on it. .32 mile an hour. Good. Far as the other end. Perfect. So he picks up leaves, he picks up leaves at the same time. Plenty of fuel waiting here. 61. And we're keeping up with the reserves as well. So this thing comes in and drops off 90. They deposit it. He builds it. He converts it. Right, we'll have a quick look at the lines. Oh, that's finances. For what? We're here. Right, so if it is this, the Mikado. The Mikado's still no marking on him money. Trams, no marking on him money. This tram, still no marking on him money. Have all the planes updated yet? He's almost marking a profit. Almost. The Milwauke. Considering he's got quite high running costs, I'm happy with that. This does not exist anymore, so you can go away. The Alco, the fuel Alco is marking money. Even the oil lane is marking money. These are marking a boatload. Now, for are the planes? They've all replaced, so 100% no. Let's go ahead and a quick look at the airport. Jesus, there's a lot of folk waiting here. 24. Are you landing? Yes. So the airports are doing no bad. Let's see this tram. 5 of 11. So, and I think in the next episode, we're going to start redeveloping some of these passenger lines. A quick look at the Durham train. There he is. Come on. Give me the train. 24 years. So he is getting old. And there's so much passengers waiting for the Durham train. We could totally use Zephyrs on that. But that should be it for this episode. I'll leave you in the sight of our weird looking, our Milwauke. They're not exactly beautiful looking trains. I suppose they do the job that they were built for. Now this might be my last episode for a while because I'm offshore. If no, it might have been the previous episode and I'll upload this when I get back. But this has been it for this episode. I've been Donny Boy. If you did actually watch this, if you'd like to leave a like or a comment, that would be great. And if you'd like to see if it happens in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But that's it for me, and I will catch you later.